Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Ale Abbey, shall we? In Beer We Trust. This is a monastery management brewery tycoon game. So we get to kind of build and grow our monastery, craft recipes, and brew ales. I actually don't know how much management there is. We're going to see, because I've never played the game, and we're going to be checking out for the very first time right now. I am going to put a link in the description below to Ale Abbey, so you can check out the Steam page, follow the game along, give it a wish list if you're interested. All right, here we go. Name your abbey. The Monastery of St. Olaf. Well, that's pretty good. The monastery, though, we're not necessarily religious. The Monastery of Dr. Incompetent. Oh, your maltiness. Hilarious. You finally arrived. Welcome to Ale Abbey, the monastery of the Fermentine Order. I'm Brother Maltus, your appointed counselor. Together, we're going to make brewing history. Don't worry, I'll guide you through your first steps. So, let's get started. I need the tutorial. I need to know how to play. To inspect your monastery, move the camera around with WASD or by dragging the mouse. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out, okay? Double-click a room to zoom and center on it. Okay, I did that. That's my brewery. You can change the game speed or even pause it by using the console in the upper right corner of the screen. Rest assured, you can work at your own pace. Great. Okay. All right, so I like the music. I like the pixel art. And I'm going to click to continue. Congratulations, you completed the welcome and controls tutorial. I'm amazing. I feel great. All right. The bishop, he wants to talk to me. Well, we finally made it. Never thought they'd need a bishop all the way up here. Oh, hello. I usually avoid fanfare, but it's always nice to have a welcome committee. Now, let's skip the small talk. I'm here to make sure the clergy is handled and our local interests are kept in check. The monastery looks reasonable, but we can do better. I'll oversee, manage, direct, and at times, demand. Off you go now. I have some serious pondering to do, I bet. Looks like he needs to ponder. Understood. Your maltiness. To expand our holy brewing mission, we need florins. And for that, we need to sell ale. We don't know many styles yet, so we could keep it simple. Let's whip up a recipe for a light ale. Perfect for this hot spring. Oh, I'm parched just thinking about it. Now, off to the library. Time to find us a desk. So we must build a recipes desk in the library and create a recipe with the light ale style. I can do that. I totally can, and I'll get 120 florins if I do. Sounds great. I accept. All right, to create a new recipe, you need to place a desk in the library and use it to start the creation process. Okay, so here's my library, and that seems good. So let's see. This is go to research, visit the markets, inspect the financial ledgers. Let me click on that, and then build rooms. Okay, now I don't need to build a room. Let me get rid of that. I need to build furniture. Here we go. Library. Okay, so there's furniture specific for each room, and here's the recipes desk. At this desk, your scholars will craft recipes, research groundbreaking technologies, and etch an occasional BFFE heart. Good. All right, we'll build this, and looks like we could just put it in any of the available slots. I don't know if it matters, but it seems like by the door would be fastest, so I'll put it there. And then we need to create a recipe we're going to create a new recipe. It says, remember to start a new recipe from scratch or use an existing one as your basis. Select the style for your ale, select the ingredients, to decide the developer, fermentine, and library to use, name the recipe, and commence development. Please seal the hops container after use or the aroma will be lost. Requests Brother Maltus. So we're going to make a new recipe, and it says the style chosen works as a template that defines the range of the recipe's virtues, flavor, color, strength, and foam, its mandatory ingredients, and any style-specific special traits. So the style is going to be a light ale. New styles will unlock as you sell ale to the markets, okay? So quality range, let's go to, max quality is 0 to 10. I guess I'm not very good. And the virtues, here's the flavor, color, strength, and foam. Okay. And it's got nothing special. This is just a real basic thing that we're making. So it's got pale malt and standard yeast. Okay, I think that seems pretty good. I don't think I can adjust anything at the moment. So I just click on this green arrow. You need at least one portion of each mandatory ingredient to prepare the recipe. So I will add pale malt. You could see that by doing this, there's a little kind of a game over here of getting things into the green for the best possible category. Adding or subtracting ingredients modifies an ale's virtues and other statistics. Find and create your preferred balance. So if I add some yeast, you could see that the things have been added again. So I'll put some more malt in. I'll put some more yeast in, and I'll put some more malt and more malt. Okay, I like this. You could see where it will change. So currently everything is in the green if I put in this much malt and this much yeast, and that seems good to me. So I'm going to use, and it's also not that many ingredients, so I'm just going to say cool. The fermentine and library you select will contribute to the recipe results. For now, you only have one library, and it's already selected. Okay, so it's, I guess the fermentine is the person that I select to do this job. And it could be Regina or it could be Thomas. And Regina just looks better. She has this crown. And all other statistics seem the same. So you can see the ale on the left just having its minimum quality go up if we put Sister Regina on this, and we will. And now, after you name your creation and confirm, a fermentine will start producing a recipe. Recipes can later be used to brew ales in the brewery. We're going to call this light incompetence. Okay, congratulations, you've completed the recipes tutorial. Great. I don't know why she's upset. Oh, she's hungry. She's like, I'm starving. You're killing me. So, well, I mean, that happens, I guess. And then she's upset there's no bed for her. Yeah, that seems like a problem. I guess we're not doing that right now. So we need to create the recipe. She's working on researching it at the moment. So we'll just go ahead and just go to, very high speed, and she did it. And we got 120 florins. Great. Now everybody's probably upset, but that's just the reality. I'll pause it. Just take a look around our budding brewery. Okay. And now I expected birdsong and nature's peace, but instead it's murmuring, wailing, and snoring. This has to stop. Find your fermentines a proper place to sleep or I'll lose my mind. And no, floors don't count, no matter how fancy. Yeah, that's where she slept, on the floor. For the love of hops, build a dormitory with beds for these poor souls. They'll thank you, and so will I. So we need to build a dormitory, build a bunk bed, and we get some money. Build a dormitory to give your fermentine monks and nuns a place to recover their satisfaction at night. Happy fermentines work faster, write better recipes, and produce superior ales. Okay. So let's go to build a room, and we need to build a dormitory. So, okay, we're going to just throw this in. So we could build it down low. Looks like we can't build up high yet. So I'll build a dormitory over here to the left. That seems fine. And there we go. I did it. And then we need to build a bunk bed. So we're just going to go back and go to furniture. And then the dormitory, well, it's not done yet. So I'll just hold Alt to speed it up. And then now I can build bunk beds and just kind of drop these in there. There we go. They got a bunk bed. They have a place to sleep. Excellent. And we get some cash. Good, good. So now they can sleep. And we have our recipe. And it looks like we only have 2 fermentines here. We've got... oh, he wants to talk. The time has come, your maltiness, to brew our version of ambrosia. Set up a brewery with a boiler and a fermenter. Instruct a brewer on how to wash their hands and leave them to it. Pick any recipe you like. I'm eager to see if everything I heard about your brewing prowess is true. It's not. All right, so build a basic brewing stove in the brewery. Build a basic fermenter in the brewery. Brew a light ale and sell a light ale to the market. And for this, I will receive 150 florins and a fame. Sounds great. So we need to place furniture in the brewery, and we need to build a brewing stove. I will. And then we need to build a fermenter. I will. And then we need to brew a light ale. So hopefully they'll start doing that. So do I, let's see, new brew, and let's do the light incompetence, and let's put Thomas on this job. Here he is. Look, he's stirring it up. Good job, buddy. Choose the quantity. How much can I make? Just make as many as you can. Go. And we completed the brews tutorial, so I'm just going to speed it up. And so that's what's happening eventually. But it's sleep time, and yeah, there he goes. He's done it. And then he's putting it over there, and it's kind of being made, and then there it goes. And then, let's see, light incompetence. This is what, the quality we got? 16? Your maltiness, let's just call the light incompetence 1 decidedly reasonable. It's 16 out of 100, which is acceptable. With a little effort, I foresee a shiny future. Great. Each market is only interested in specific ale styles. By meeting their demand, you'll grow your reputation and unlock new markets and challenges. For now, only one market is available. Sell your ale there. All right, so Hopfendorf. Sure. Oh, okay, I've already selected them. And I can just say sell. Choose the selling price. So we can make him really happy. Let's bump it up. I sold it. Once the cart brings your ales to market, they will start selling on a weekly basis. Cool. So I could buy another cart, but I want to save my money for now. This isn't a very good ale. I don't even know if it's a good route. So we'll just keep it like that. And then we get the florins and the fame. We've done it. It's rolling in. This is my available carts and total carts. Listen, ale and faith are necessary, but your fermentines can't live on spirit alone. Sure, they could cook, but we need them focused on brewing. So let's find someone to handle their meals. It's a dull task, but if you build a refectory and properly equip it, a volunteer will surely step up, free of charge, naturally. All right. It's the only way to employ. So we build a refectory, and we build a cooking stove in the refectory, and then we build a dining table. Okay, so we're going to go to build rooms, and we're going to build this. And yeah, let's build it over here by the sleeping spot. I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to build it there, and then we'll just kind of wait. Build furniture. I'll wait for this to finish. They got it. And then we'll build a cooking stove. and a dining table. Each table could seat 2, so make sure you buy additional tables as soon as your abbey's population grows. Okay, we got it. So we have this volunteer. She's bustling away at the steaming cauldron there. Great. We've received 150 florins. You're darn right. Excellent. Okay. Brewing tethers us to tradition, but there is still progress to be made. That's our latest directive. I don't know what cosmic revelations can be extracted from toying around with 4 ingredients, but stranger things have happened. Build a laboratorium, equip it, staff it. Try not to blow anything up. So we need to build a laboratorium, build an escritoire in the laboratorium. Sorry, I'm pronouncing everything horribly. Assign a fermentine to an escritoire. Okay. So let's build a room, and let's get ourselves a laboratorium, and I'll put it over here. And if it blows up, well, we tried. And these done. So let me close this and just build the furniture in here. Is it? Oh yeah, here we go. I'll put it right there. Great. And we need to assign someone to it. And looks like Regina is really good at that. So there you go. And we get some money and fame. Everybody's happy. Their satisfaction is euphoric. Look, there they are in the bunk beds. Fantastic. Oh my god, it's dirty. What is happening here? Your maltiness, and as esteemed as it may be, our monastery has been accumulating character. Dust bunnies the size of pilgrims are gathering in the corners, and the refectory floor is now more litter than stone. We're in dire need of a maintenance locker. Research how to build it and get this place cleaned up. Okay, I was just going to say, it's filthy. So we need to research the monastery maintenance, build a maintenance locker, clean the refectory, and we'll get money. Oh, I have to research it. Right, okay. Research monastery maintenance. Dirty rooms negatively impact the satisfaction of your fermentines. Research and build a maintenance locker to unlock your cleaning tools. Don't give in to sloth. Keep your monastery clean. So here's research. And what we need is the maintenance. Okay, so I can research this with 10 books. And luckily I have enough. Allows the purchase of maintenance lockers to give access to cleaning and light refilling tools. Okay, great. Okay, so now can I just build this? Or do we need to... Do I have to wait for that to happen? Well, let's see. I don't see it yet. I don't know if I'm... Let me see. Oh, okay, derp. It's just a piece of furnishing. It's not a separate room. Okay. So, I can put it in any room. And it definitely needs one in here. And then, cleaning tool. Alright, so they're doing it, I think. Alright, we got it. Yeah, they're cleaning it. Great. Much like everyone else, I feel the unbearable heat under these habits, but I've come up with a solution. Cellars. We'll tell the clergy it's for the loggers. cool temps, long-term storage, nobody would come looking. Actually, research will make it even more believable. Research cellars and their barrels, and let's start construction right away. Except we need cellars. My God, man, we need cellars. Paintings, globes, flower vases. No. Paintings, cellars. I need more research points. Cellars are where barrels of ale, how about that, are stored for future use or the Abbey's internal consumption. Click on the barrel UI to do so. Build a cellar underground to start stocking your ales. I need to get more research points for that to happen. I don't have enough. So this is where, she's generating that. I wonder if I could just build... The lighting is okay. I think we need more lighting in here, so what I'm going to do is put a locker in here, and then a wall candle, maybe? What don't they like? What are they upset about? What's that anger factor? Oh, I ruined the lighting because I destroyed the window. My fault. That was bad on my part. So what I want to do is make some more lights. So let's click on this room, and they hate the lighting. Let me see if I can do a better job and put a candle that doesn't destroy. What I want are candles that don't wreck the... there we go. So now they're happy. So now you can see we're getting research points. And that is good. Okay, great. I don't think the candles are burning out. Alright, excellent. I'm just going to speed it up. Why are they furious? Depressed? Well, what did I do wrong? Maybe they want more lighting in the, Let me see. Alright, that makes them happier. They're happy in there. They're fine. Why is this person always so upset? Alright, let's clean up. There we go. We got the research. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go for cellars. Alright. And we're going to build an underground staircase. Okay. And then we're going to build a cellar. Excellent. We need to build a barrel in the cellar. Did it. Sweet. By the way, like, instead of going to the different tabs, you can just click on the room, and there's a furniture tab. There's a, you could check the lighting, and you could do all sorts of stuff. Is the libraries, do they need their candle refilled? It looks like it's... Oh, okay, I see. Or just every room has that little indicator. 84%. They seem happy. Every day we take steps in the right direction, yet our fermentines still seem somewhat preoccupied, and we both understand that for our beers to stay bubbly, our brewers need to be too. With the cellars up and running, why not fill a barrel with a brew and give them full access to it? After all, an empty barrel is a cost that weighs heavily on both wallet and soul. That should put a foam stash and a smile on their faces, so we can let them drink ale. It's good. It's like the company water cooler, except it's booze. It's like Dwarf Fortress. Okay, great. So we have this, and store an ale in a cellar barrel. Okay. So if you've been wondering what can improve your fermentine's mood, great. I have. The answer was in front of you all along. Ale. To start, store one in the cellar. Okay. How do I do that? Do I just brew one? Or can I just tell them to take one? Let's see. Barrel, move, sell. I don't know if I can just... I think this is auto-making. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I'm not. So let's go ahead and do a new brew. And we're going to do this again. I'd like Thomas to make it. And, good. We're almost out of money. Which doesn't feel very good. Alright, now this is done, and I'm going to say, store and cellar. And then, mark ale as drinkable. Now let's see if this starts to make them happier. You've received 100 florins and +1 satisfaction to all fermentines. Okay, great. So, the monastery is running more smoothly by the day. But those whispers in the corridors persist. Nothing we can't fix. It's about your brewers. Comfort, a luxury we could skip, but why not splurge if it makes things run even better? Exactly. This is a golden opportunity. Seize it. Research small painting. Research globe. Research flower vase on stand. Ensure comfort. It is a minimum value of 31% and will get 200 florins of fame and more satisfaction. Okay, great. Sure, I'll give you the good stuff. I have to research it, though. Globe. Flower. Painting. And then just make things really nice. We need to get comfort at a minimum value of 100%. So first of all, this is terrible. Gotta clean this up. This is expensive. I don't know if this is actually doing anything. I'm trying. What is my comfort level at? There we go. That did it. Alright, we got satisfaction, fame, and florins. Your maltiness. You too may have noticed that my recent odd tasks had not been thrust upon you as challenges, but rather as ways and means for you to find your footing. This final task marks the end of that little tactic of mine. Rest assured, you'll see more of me in the future. I'll return with new requests, this time better suited to your growing skills and the current state of the monastery. Whether you choose to take them on will be entirely up to you, though I dare say the rewards might be too tempting to ignore. Until then, Keep up the excellent work. Okay, I understand. Thank you. All right. Oh. Superior. I'm no betting man, but I heard someone say we can't do it, so we must. Brew us an ale with a high strength, allow it to age fully, and let me handle the rest. Yes, there's a reward involved. Age an ale with 8 strength until completion. Okay, so we'll get 2 fame, and then everything will become cheaper. Great. So, I don't really know how to do that. Why is everybody so upset? I've given you everything, I think. I mean, I feel like I gave you a lot. All right, so this is good. This is a little bit dirty. Not anything horrible. The lighting has gone off here. Oh, it's dirty. Okay, so first of all, clean it. And then refill the lights. I'm just going to click around to make sure all the lighting is refilled. And then, man, this room is just really hard to keep lit. 90%. Okay, good. I'm going to give you another light. Okay. And now we need to go over here and figure out a new recipe for an ale that is super strong. I don't know how to do that, though, given my ingredients. Like, so it's going to be in the red, and I don't know if that is bad. Alright, so I'll try this. And just make this really strong. Strong stuff. Awesome. So I'm trying to make a strong ale and put it in the cellar and save it. We won't let them drink it. We're going to age it. We're continuing to do research. I've got a lot of research points to spend. And our little monastery has grown significantly. And I'd love to know what you think of Ale Abbey, the Monastery Brewing Tycoon. Is this something that you would like to see more of on the channel? Give me your impressions in the comments below. I am going to put a link to the Steam page so you can check this out. Wishlist it if you like it and want to see more of it. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about the game and chat with you in the comments. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Take care.